45, I'm raising something city. The Coka Nostra, the fucking world ain't ready. Get out of my way when I'm blasting my gun. Good. Now bullets, but it only takes one. One. In the first, premeditated. Like Coka Nostra, the fucking haters hate it.
I mean, La Coka Nostra is a brand you could trust, and that's the name of the record as well, but it's also a statement that we stand behind and we back. And a brand you could trust is something you could believe in. And in hip-hop, that's really hard to find. And what we are is a movement and a coalition of people that really embrace the original hip-hop and embrace the good, the bad, and the ugly in hip-hop, but keep it really in that context to keep it real and move it forward and do what we feel it should be done. But you know, it's a 360 movement, man. We're visual artists, we're graphic artists, MCs, producers, fucking media consultants, the whole nine, you know what I mean? And it's bigger than a group. So, you know, images are just one part of it, you know what I mean? The music is another part of it, the visual performance is another part, the videos are another part, and it all leads up to just, you know, that born and bred rough hip hop that we all got into.
I feel your ass like John McEnroe. Put a 45 Colt to the back of your skull. Got my finger on a razor blade, banging a blow. Hit the back door with a little straggler hoe. Oh, yeah, you heard the news. Running back from the grave just to murder you. And I've been up in the street kicking Curtis shoes. I'm a one draft pick with the vertical. Leap. White man can't jump now, and I can dump slugs from a shotgun pump.
It's difficult because we're in a bunch of different cities. I live in Brooklyn, he lives in Boston, he lives in LA. So that's 3 different cities. That's like the 3 biggest cities in America. We're a little closer, Brooklyn and Boston, but he's on the other side of the country. So it's a fucking hassle.
You know, and it's definitely difficult, but you know what? That's what the beauty of it is that it's still possible. You know what I mean? So we've doing a lot of things the way it probably shouldn't be done, but that's the way we've probably done everything in life. And but it's still, you know, in the end of the day, the process is complete, and you get what you get, and this is what you get. You know, so this is why you're here.
99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 pounds and you're hearing them all. 99 ways, 99 lines, 99 lines fit 99. Drink that, come on, sip that, come on, smoke that, come on, sniff that, come on, break that, come on, take that, come on. 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
Right now, the focus is La Coka Nostra. It'll build, obviously, from nonfiction. It'll build, obviously, got an extensive catalog of solo shit. He continues to do solo shit, amazing shit. Slain, not so much. But me personally, no, I'm kidding. Slain got amazing records, we all know that. And Everlast still does his solo shit. There's been, you know, rumorings about making House of Pain record after La Coka Nostra record. There have been rumors for that for 15 years, you know what I'm saying? What we're here for is La Coka Nostra, and what we're doing right now is La Coka Nostra. We all work separate jobs amongst La Coka Nostra. Like, La Coka Nostra is my life, but I'm a graphic artist for a clothing company, you know what I mean? We all have like other interests and other things that we do, but the focus is La Coka Nostra. Will there be other projects that spawn out of it? Sure. I hope we can find a few other bands that we could all produce and run through our channels and bring them up the way we just came up, you know, which is real independent, not that bullshit independent what they talk about just because littler labels learn the hustle from the big labels and they call themselves independent by jerking you at a lower level. We're talking about real organic stuff, and yeah, we would like to do a La Coka Nostra, you know, recordings and put out our own, you know, our own artists that are, you know, like-minded and get down like we get down. But as of now, brand you could trust, 3 days away, you know, the proof is in the pudding, and here we are. We're here to do just LCM business right now, so.
Yeah, and everything that we do in the future, any solo shit, anything we do in the future, all roads lead back to La Coka Nostra. So, you know, like we said before, we're in 3 different cities. So the way I look at it, we have 3 different chapters right now of La Coka. We got the LA chapter, a New York chapter, and a Boston chapter. And we all hold it down for our chapter. So anything that you hear from any of us is all La Coka, because that's what it is. We're La Coka. It's crew.
Pack it in, let me begin. I came to win back. Hope you let her back up. Try and play the role, yo. Whole crew will act up. Get up. Stand up. Come on, throw your hands up. You got the feeling. Trouble touch the ceiling. Body let the funk flow. Someone talk a junk kill. Bust on in the eye. And then I take the punk soul feeling. Hands in the choking. Got more rhymes than his house at a donkey. Donut shop. Hey, yo, I got props from the kids on the hill.
I always have the flyest hats. La Coka Nostra is known for that shit. Me and Danny, we had the best taste in headwear.
Me, not so much.
Him, nah. We put him on. We throw him a couple hats here and there, but me and Danny, we go to Japan. We I should say he goes to Japan. But I get him from Japan.
We get him from a lot of spots. Me and Bill really in the group. Not to leave Everlasting and Slane out. Slane's a Boston head, so he keeps it really real with the Boston, and I respect that. That's a Boston thing. Keep it Adidas most of the times, a few little sprinkling with Nikes and a Boston hat, and you got classic, American Boston. Me and Bill are more of like, I don't know how you say it, just b-boy with it. You know what I mean? We're going for the hardest fitteds. We're looking for all the classic Kings, classic Raiders stuff, all the official, that throwback to that era, that golden era of hip hop when we was really feeling it was going down. That NWA, that Eazy-E, rest in peace, and all that good stuff like that. The first dude that brought me back onto the crackle with the Jordan 3s was Ill Bill, man. I wouldn't even have my Jordan 3s if it wasn't for him, man, because, I had the original pair back in the day, but not so much in the future, man. And Bill and me, we had the same size shoe, man, so we check for each other back and forth, Everlast got a mean shoe game, and we all got, pretty good shoe game up in here, but, yeah, we definitely down for the classics, but with the hats,
As far as collecting, kicks, nowadays, not so much. But my sneaker collection is outrageous.
Still today.
Sure, today I was one of the producers on Just for Kicks, the DVD, man. I got kick game for years, but that's a different kind of collecting. There was through the late '90s and in the early 2000s somethings, we were collecting them. I was putting them in boxes, stacking them, and just. My 97s, my 95s, you know what I'm saying? My Air Force Ones, they were immaculate. I didn't even wear them out the house, but it's just it's a wrap at this point, man. So we smashed all them shits. I wore them all, man. So now I'm just staying on my Jordan game and, a few little things here and there, man. I could be honest, I could be bothered with that. Give me some Stan Smiths or some campuses, I'm really cool with it. I don't care anymore. But same with the hats. We burned through them so quick, man. It's just like it's an uphill battle. We get them by the dozens and shit, and they just run out. Bam, bam, bam. That's real.
I got like 6 of these. I got like 6. I got like 6 of them. I see it, I like it, give me 6 of them. 2 months later, they'll be gone. You know what I'm saying?
And also, like, when you're performing on stage with the hat, man, like, you sweat right through it. It shrinks, and it's like, it's no good. You can't wear it again. So, I mean, you do your best you can with it, but a lot of times I just throw my hat out into the crowd afterwards. I throw away hats that I like, too, but they're burnt, you know what I'm saying? And I have to order my hat special because my head, they don't make my size. I wear a 9-inch, I don't know how many centimeters that is, but I have like a big Frankenstein head. I have to order offline, a special store. They custom make them for my head. I got a big head.
I'll serve your ass like John McEnroe. Your girl steps up, I'm smacking the hole. Word to your mom, Kane is your boss. Got more rhyme than the Bible got songs. And just like the prodigal son, I'll return. Anyone stepping to me, you get burned. Cause I got lyrics, but you ain't got none. If you got a battle, bring a shotgun.
The whole collecting shit just makes you a fucking a consumer, man, a sheep at this point, man. You know what I mean? And like, hopefully we're beyond that shit, man. It was like, I'm the first one, like I said, I was one of the producers on Just for Kicks, a sneaker documentary. I've been a collector, avid collector of shit that I like my whole life. But when it comes to the point where you just chasing Nike down and they're just packaging shit so you could fucking, spend all your hard-earned money on that shit. Fuck that shit, man. That shit is dead. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't what b-boying is about. It ain't about who got the biggest rooms of shit. You know what I mean? It's about how you flip it, how you put your Brooklyn to it, and you mix that with this and this and that. You know what I mean?
We're not trying to have sneaker museums in our houses. I just buy what I like. Like these shits right here, that's my uniform. I got like 12 pairs of these. When they reissued them, and I got, you know what I mean, like from different issues, different years. It's what it is. I love those. That's my favorite sneaker. So you'll see me with these all the time, but it's never the same pair because I blow these out real quick. After a few months, Boom, move on to another one. So I just stay buying them. But like, to collect them, to put them in a glass case, for what? I'm not into that. That's not my, nah. I'd rather buy my daughter sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Let her enjoy. She got a pair of these, which is, that's not easy.
I came to get down. Yeah, I came to get down. So get off your lazy ass. Jump around. Jump around. Go, go, jump around. Jump up and get down. Everybody jump, 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 jump.
That Coka Nostra brand you can trust, you know what I'm saying? It's been a lifetime in the making. Drops on the 14th.
July 14th is my birthday too. So.
What's up?
Yeah, the record's coming out. The record's crazy. We got free download mixtape up too called The Audacity of Coke. That's it, man. La Coka.
Perfekt. La Coka Nostra bei Mixed Raw Deluxe. See ya.